Hey everybody, KC here. So once again, it's time for FallBack Friday. And today I'm going to take you back to 2009. And little background, CIES was running its global conference in New York that year. And I did a whole series of videos in which I wandered around the country just to give people a taste of some of the different retail that they would see if they wandered around the country, as opposed to just coming to New York. And the theme of the conference was ingredients for success in turbulent times. Keep in mind, 2009, the recession had just hit. We were, the financial industry was in trouble. It was a tough time, and so we were just trying to take them beyond Manhattan Island in these series of videos. So there were a whole bunch of them. I'm only going to show one of them today, which actually looks at 3 different stores. One of the companies mentioned in this video continues to thrive. It has grown enormously since 2009. One company mentioned in the video, they're gone. They're history. And one company mentioned in the video has sort of moved on from the format diversification strategy that they were undertaking at the time, and in fact have a different ownership structure now than they did then. So I hope you enjoy. This is quick. It's about 5-6 minutes. It's just a quick glance at 3 companies. And again, a lot of this is history, but I hope you enjoy this week's FallBack Friday. Right now in the Waldorf Astoria Hotel, the 2009 CIES World Food Business Summit is taking place. But for the next few minutes and over the next couple of days, we're going to take you beyond the walls of this historic hotel. You see, New York's a great city, but this is a big country, and there's a lot of innovative food retail out there. Each of the retailers that we're going to show you has its own unique differential advantage. During this virtual tour of the United States, we're going to give you just a taste of their ingredients for success. Our first stop is actually just across the George Washington Bridge in blue-collar Paterson, New Jersey, where A&P has a deep discount grocery store called Food Basics, one of 9 operated by the company. These days, with the economy in turmoil, it is a format that is a big success for the company.
Food Basics, when it started out, was traditionally catering to a lower to middle class income level, but as the growth of discount continues in recent times, particularly the economy, Food Basics starting to cater to everybody.
Here's all you need to know about Food Basics. It has just 10,000 SKUs, 10% of which are private label, and is consistently 20% cheaper than most typical supermarkets. There's no service to speak of, limited staffing, and the decor package is clean but minimal. The emphasis at every corner is on value. And here's the bottom line. This used to be an A&P store doing $150,000 a week in sales. Now, as a Food Basics, it does 4 times that. Here, the ingredient for success is discipline. So we're only about 90 miles south of that Food Basics store, still in the state of New Jersey, but we might as well be on a different planet. This is the Wegmans store in well-heeled Cherry Hill, New Jersey. And of all the cathedrals where food enthusiasts like to worship in the United States, Wegmans is right at the top of the list.
The #1 cheese of Italy. A mangiare.
There are a lot of things that Wegmans is known for, such as restaurant quality prepared foods, fresh food ingredients to satisfy the most demanding chef, and customer service from some of the best employees in the business. It all puts Wegmans at the upper end of U.S. food retailing, but not at the high end when it comes to price.
Prices are good. I mean, it's certainly competitive, and I think in some cases better because they've got their own brands, which says like generic prices, and it's good.
I think the prices in here are very good.
Late last year, as the recession worsened, Wegmans announced that because its shoppers had less money to spend, it was lowering its prices on a wide variety of items and was willing to actually make less profit until manufacturers lowered their prices. That's a compelling message to send, especially in tough economic times. It wasn't that many years ago that Food Lion had a nice, comfortable niche as the dominant low-price grocery leader in the southeastern United States. But times changed, and heightened competition squeezed Food Lion from above and below, which meant that Dela's own Food Lion had to get innovative. Here, the ingredient for success is format diversification. The Food Lion banner remains the centerpiece, with more than 1,100 stores in 11 states. The presentation has been upscaled from the plain vanilla offering of the old days, but there remains a strong emphasis on value, with signs everywhere emphasizing deals and promotions. Bottom Dollar, on the other hand, is a discount store through and through, with warehouse shelving, cut cases, and an edited grocery selection. But it is a discount store with a cheeky sense of style and irreverence. And then there's Bloom. The 64-store Bloom chain is a significantly more upscale concept in every category, with high-end technology offerings dotted throughout the store, and the concept has won plaudits from consumers. Taken together, Food Lion, Bloom, and Bottom Dollar reflect the company's strategic imperative to offer shoppers of every demographic a variety of options, allowing it to compete more effectively up and down the food chain.